thank you again. Sorry, I just kind of lost myself there. As I promised, I'm going to welcome first of all to my channel. Thank you for the faithful few who's been following me and supporting me. Thank you for the ones who recently discovered my channel and subscribed to it. As I said, just to remind people, this is not to show off my skills or anything like that or whatever. This is purely for lovers of the guitars who are basically bedroom players, motivational players, people who gig now and again, people who just love the guitar. I can't review every single guitar on the market. I can only basically review the ones I've got. The ones I've got, I will basically share what my experience of them are, what things, if it's good, could I recommend it. It doesn't matter what type of genre of music you're into, it doesn't matter to me. It's just basically the common goal is the love of the guitar. Now today I've got a confession to make. I got this over a year ago. It meant to be an unboxing, but it was a B-stock. I paid, I think, about 130 or less for it. It was a B-stock, so I didn't know what to expect, because I did have a bit of a disaster when I bought a guitar from Thomann. It had a broken headstock, which they kindly replaced for me and told me to keep it, and I repaired it. So all the Harley Bentons I've got in the past, there've been no problems at all, but you know, you get the one odd or two slip through the nets. It doesn't mean the company is bad, it means things happen. But the way companies deal with it, it speaks volume about their integrity and their value for money and service, and Harley Benton delivered on that part by replacing me like for like, but a better model, which was flawless, totally flawless. So I bought this with that kind of thing in mind. I didn't want to unbox it, because imagine the embarrassment of me finding something wrong with it. But you have little faith. But I basically unboxed it. You know, it's still got the actual stickers on it, you can see, with the push-pull pots and all that. Now, I found that, you know, in terms of frets, they've been spot on and consistent, but this one had slight fret sprouts on it. Mind you, I did get in the middle of winter time, snow on the ground and stuff like that, and I just opened the box. That could have been the case, but you know, I literally done a mild remedial work on it in terms of the fret sprouts, and it's fine since then. What I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you the specs, and I'm going to give you some tone examples and give you my conclusions at the end of the day. So this is coming from, because I don't know all the actual specs from heart, but I went on the actual website. This is a Thomann's official website to get the specs of this model. Now it's obviously it's a vintage, right, okay, a vintage style single cut guitar. Right, specs on it. Right, where are we? Scroll down, scroll down. Well, okay, it's got so much on it. I'm just going to basically pick the highlights. Right, okay. Right, it's called the Harley Benton SC, that stands for Single Cut 450 Plus HB, Harley Benton Vintage Series. Now, it's got the body, it's a Kume. I think I pronounced that. It states on the actual website AAA Flame Maple, so it's got a maple top on it. It's probably a veneer. unlike the 552. It's a proper maple cap, but it says on here flame maple arch top, glued in mahogany neck. The fingerboard is laurel. It's got the trapeze fingerboard inlays. The neck profile is a C. The fingerboard radius is 305 millimeters. It's got cream binding along the neck, as you can see. It's got 22 medium jumbo frets. The scale length is 622 millimeters. And the nut width is 43 millimeters. It has a double action truss rod. The pickups on these are, it comes with two Roswell LAF. Oh, it sounds a bit suspicious like a PAF, but it's an LAF Alnico 5 vintage style humbuckers. It's got a three-way selector switch, and it's got 2 volumes and 2 tone controls on it. Right, the 2 volume controls on this, you can see that, the 2 volume controls, let's put it down a bit. Right, the 2 volume controls on it with push-pull functions for coil split. And it's got 2 tone controls. The chrome, it's chrome plated DXL hardware on this. It has a DXL Tunematic bridge, DXL Clusen style machine heads, and it came with factory 10 to 46. The colour is Honey Burst High Gloss. It comes with a 30-day money back guarantee, and it comes with a 3-year Thomann warranty. So that is the specs out the way. All right, let's have a quick close-up shot so you can see what this is about, starting from the head down. Okay, see the Clusen Styles vintage tuners on it. I've had no problems with it. As I said, I had it about a year now. It meant to be an unboxing, but I've done unboxing in private. Trapezoids in it, cream binding. It's well executed, as you can see, there's no flaws with it. Okay, Kume body, maple neck. You can see the body on it. There's no flaws on the body whatsoever. As you can see, the back, Kume, you can see the joins. Was it about 1? Was it 1, 2? Probably 4 pieces of wood. Obviously, you can see the lovely grain on it. Can you see that? So I haven't got my daughter to kind of help me with these shots, but I'll do the best I can. Now, in terms of weight, people always like to know the weight. Let me just weigh it for you. Right, she weighs 9 pounds. Okay, the Harley Benton 552 weighs about 8. It's a pound lighter, but it's got weight relief in it. This hasn't. This is really for somebody who wanted a kind of full fat type Gibson Les Paul type guitar with no weight relief. It's got a lovely C profile neck, so it's got some girth to it. All the appointments like a standard, but a cost of a couple of pickups or bridge or something, you know. So I said I paid £130 for it. It's a B stock, yeah. So that's the guitar. Now let's, for example, take everything off. I'm playing it through my, I've got to make a correction. I keep on saying that because I'm so used to playing my PV30. The Fender Blues Junior is a 15 watt, you know, amplifier, valve amplifier. I've literally put it on volume on 2, the treble's on 5, bass is on 5, the middle's on 4, the master's on just over 3, and the reverb's on 2. So it's pretty kind of, you know, because it's a sort of bedroom setting, you know, it's my kind of office type thing, you know, where I do my recordings and stuff, and bits and pieces. Right, now, I'm going to put everything on full. Okay, all right, just put down in there, okay. I'm going to put everything down on full, and start with the neck pickup. Oh, right, unplugged it. A full sounding neck pickup on it. Let's go in the middle. As I said, everything's on full. That's the bridge and the neck position. And the bridge. Okay, now starting with the actual neck pickup again. In fact, this reminds me obviously about the first Harley Benton I got, the HB 35 plus, which is like the cherry red, the sort of like a homage to the ES 335. It's almost the identical setup, you know, with this. The split coils and all that, okay, and I was quite impressed with that. So this will also be for somebody who wants the LP type shape guitar instead of the 335 shape, okay. Now let's, for example, delve into the push-pull pots, okay. That's the full humbucker in the neck. Split it. Humbucker. So as you can see, it doesn't sound weedy when you basically put on single coil. Very useful. Now let's go into the actual bridge. Okay. Right, that was that. So, as you can see, you don't need a lot of money. No, it's not. This is not a Gibson. This is not my Gibson Les Paul Classic. I understand that because it's a far superior guitar. But I've fettered with it. It plays very well. It's one of those guitars, if you're going to pay that amount of money for it, my advice is to, why mod it? You can do if you wanted to, but just bear in mind, word of warning, you'll never get your money back on it, yeah? So, I showed you, demonstrate to you that how well these pickups are, the overall guitar is a good package. But as I said, everyone's got, you have to make your own decisions. Yes, if you spent your money on saved up your money, and while you're having one of these and got a full fat Gibson Les Paul, of course, you've got the benefits of, if you sold it, if you didn't like it, at least you'll get your money back, or most of it, or certain cases, depends on the model, it will go up in value. This won't, unfortunately. So you have to be quite pragmatic about this, because this is for somebody. I mean, I wish I had a guitar like this growing up. Oh my days! To me, I would have basically. It's like winning the actual hitting the jackpot, winning the lottery, because the actual quality of budget guitars, it's well made. You can't really tell them their budget because they are well made guitars. You get good value for money. I mean, my goodness, £130. I mean, if you had to make one, it cost you much more than 130 quid to make, and it's a lovely looking guitar. Would I gig this? Yeah, I think I have. I think I have gigged it since I've had it. I've played out with it. It didn't embarrass me. It sounded really, really good. Going for a good amp, and if you've got a sort of a graphic equalizer and your own set of pedals and a decent amplifier, you can get really good tones out of it, as I've demonstrated. You heard it in the beginning, how the voice sounds in a mix. It gives you some example. I was using the Clon. That was it, really. Not full up, but just to kind of give you fantastic sustain on it, solid body. Would I recommend it? Of course. It is what it is. Okay, so that's it for now. Okay, I've got a surprise coming up. It's another guitar acquisition. What I had some time, it's still in the box. I haven't even opened it because of work and my studies and stuff like that. It's going to be a blinder. I'll sort of keep that a secret, but I'll see if I can upload it this week. But it's taking me back in time. It's a well-established, I'll give some clues, it's a well-established type of guitar played by Brits who went to America and became a really massive group. You know, that gives you some sort of clue. Anyway, thanks again for taking the time to check me out. I'll see you very shortly when I upload that unboxing, and be in for a surprise. I can't wait, because I don't know, I've heard about these type of guitars, but I don't harp on. I don't want to spoil the fun. But keep peeled. If you find this channel of value in any sort of way, you might consider subscribing. I would appreciate it, because it helps me grow my channel. And if I need to get equipment, because obviously a lot of people want me to get equipment and pedals and talk about things like that, you know, which it's in the pipeline. Okay, but you know, leave it there for now. Thank you very much indeed. Have a great week, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.